Okay, let's review what we did yesterday. We asked the central questions, which will make something this complicated much more manageable. We asked what type of sentence it is, how many different clauses we have, what the subject-predicate pairings are, what the conjunctions are. We basically mapped it. And we found out that it contains 3 clauses. So all we do is diagram a clause at a time and then fit them together. It's that simple. Let's start with the first one. A smiling monkey, laughing at the frigid penguin, backed out the door. Olivia, go ahead. Monkey backed. We'll get it. Don't worry. Let's just diagram one at a time, because remember, students make mistakes and overwhelm themselves because they try to achieve the final answer in one go. With something that's complicated, you must move step by step. One piece of information, then the next piece of information, then the full assembly. Austin, pick it up from there. What else can you do? Say louder. Modifying what? Back. Correct. Out the door modifies backed. Okay? Yeah, Lindsay. And what is smiling, Lindsay? Nope. You're close. You're right that it's a verbal. Yes, it is a participial because what's it acting as, Lindsay?
Adjective.
That's right. It's modifying monkey, isn't it? It is not a participial phrase. Does everybody see the difference?
So then it doesn't matter.
You don't need to slide it down the slope because what do you not need? You don't need a horizontal line to fit any objects, direct objects, indirect objects, to slide down any prepositional phrases or anything else. All you have is smiling. So you don't need that horizontal line. Kayla.
How can you tell the difference between gerund and a participle?
Ask what they're doing. What is smiling doing? Describing the monkey, therefore it's an adjective, therefore it's a participial. But if I said smiling is fun, what is smiling doing? Right, because what's it doing in the sentence? What part of the sentence is it? Smiling is fun. Correct. Subjects are always nouns, therefore it's a gerund. See how that works? Okay, good. Laughing at the frigid penguin. Tejal.
It's a participial phrase modifying the
Perfect.
And would it be like the direct object of it?
Close. Where is penguin in that sentence? Sorry? At the end. Yes, there's a specific, well, it's very precise. What's it inside? Somebody see what, Allison? Prepositional phrase. It's an object of a prepositional phrase. It's not the direct object of it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, Tejal, how do I diagram at the frigid penguin?
You just do it like you use a prepositional phrase, but just comes off the
Very good. Ask. Sorry. appositive would not have the preposition. It wouldn't have a word on the front that looks like a relational word. Relational words are either conjunctions like because, although, or while, or they're prepositions. So what you have to ask yourself with that, the appositive would just be a noun phrase. Like it would say Bob, comma, the frigid penguin, comma, shivered. Right? The frigid penguin would not be prefaced by any sort of relational word. In this case, it's prefaced by the word at, which seems to be a relational word as far as direction or placement. So that's the difference. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Was it this class that suggests I put music soundtrack to this? Yeah, that's maybe it was 8th period that noticed that yesterday. That since this seems to be such a silent activity as everybody's watching, there should be some theme song. I think somebody suggested Baby Got Back. And I'm really not sure why that would work. And I'm really not sure I want to explore that either. Theme song from the A-Team? That would be awesome. Theme song from what? Happy Feet? No. If I never watch that movie again, I'll be fine. Do you know how many times I've watched that movie because I have a young daughter?
I watched it. I thought I did not like that. You made it seem like you never saw it. I was like, travesty. My mom made me go see it. She's like, it's gonna be this happy movie, and then it's all we're gonna trap him in the zoo.
See, now that was my favorite part. When he started to hallucinate and started to freak out in the zoo, I thought, now it's getting interesting.
When you watched Dumbo when you were little, did you like the Pink Elephants on Parade scene? Yeah. I'm just wondering.
Anybody who doesn't like the pink elephants on parade scene is obviously smoking crack. I think I just did.
You don't have a choice.
Okay. We've diagrammed the first clause. Ignore the conjunctions for a moment. We'll see those conjunctions in a little bit. Second clause, and yes, Chelsea was correct. I need one of these. Okay. So let's see. Samantha. The penguin cried. Uh-huh. I know you're all sitting there saying, where do I write this on the paper? I'm not going to tell you. We'll do this. You can wait. What else? Clause is not finished. We have not diagrammed every word.
So gross.
You took that the wrong way.
No, you said it the wrong way.
There you go.
That was like a foot even more right now.
Don't worry about it. It was nothing special.
Jamie.
Well,